Hello there. So I want to create a short video about showing what is dangerous of using Chat GPT, where it can be fall short, and where is the benefit to using, so from my personal experience. So let's start with this. First off, don't base it any of factual information from the Chat GPT because it will mess up a lot with provide information that is incorrect. What I mean by this, right here, let's say, give me a list of the all books written by Alexander Belyaev. And it does give me books, 10 of them. However, it was more than 10 books, I know this, but for some reason it's all streamed there. And I'm going, says, okay, give me full list. Okay, there's a full list. But notice when it's give it full list, it's also add some other information, but most important, it's actually change information itself. Let's look on the first list, and you notice right here we have these books, Ghost Guest from the Future, Ghost is Budapest, that is actually was written by Kirill Bulichov, and it's not belong, it does not written by this right. Afterwards, it's actually removed from there, but add some other stuff, so it is not even correct. And when I say this list is incorrect, please verify it's gone over and add even more to this. So it is telling me that ChatGPT cannot be used for any factual information. And I run different tests actually with my wife, who is a historian, to check validation on some how accurate historical information about some specific famous people, and it fell short. It does provide cross-reference wrong people and so on. So it is not good to do this. Okay, don't do this way. So let's say, what if you want to write programming language? And I found it's actually not bad. About 80-70% of the time it does good job. For example, right here we're going with Angular component rating. That is just a simple sort array, and you can say it's provide for me component with declarations, and that is actually accurate as well. Provide a simple HTML and CSS as I ask. So it's did good job. It of course does not tell, hey, you need to put this in module, you need to do all the stuff, which is it's fine, you can ask, but it's continue. But as a programming, surprisingly, it actually does not bad job here. And also another thing, what it does very good, what I found, it is creating D&D characters, okay, or any game characters. When you need description of the character, description of the place, what is done and all stuff, including the act, including of the journey as well. And here's example. So if we ask to write character sheets for D&D, level 1 Dwarf Warrior, we're getting actually name, which random created, class, ability, which is does going with D&D revision 5 actually work very good. We have it all this additional bonus, skills, equipment, future. We have it all this even personality, ideal. I mean, that's a very good actual information. You can take this and put in your character sheets and you have it. So this is actually done not bad job at all. And of course, another things I found it's very useful if you write like description with my creative English. I do say sometimes mistakes, so I find that actually it's work very well if I go like write for me video about Chat GPT description. So it is give it to me very nice description. You also can say optimize or the other ways, and it will do that. As well as creating titles for YouTube, and you can see I can specify 50 characters, and this work actually very well because it's going and try to create these options. I can select it. Of course, you don't need copy and paste, but it's give you very good start. So you can list preview, adjust, rewrite what you needed. But again, it's a great start point. And of course, you can have it like in a YouTube, you put it keywords. You can simply just says, hey, give me keyword generated about AI generated art, make them in single line, comma separated, include different AI services and technology. And if we look right here, it does provide actually very good list. You don't need to use all of those keywords, but you can actually select one that you're using. And because it's comma separated in one line, I can just simple copy and paste after easy and will accept it. So it does provide, save you a lot of work. Again, as I said before, it does not guarantee all accurate. So don't just copy paste. Be sure you read actually what it does and fix it if needed. And of course, if you want to create something, I think actually with all this mathematical weight and how it's would work, ChatGPT work great to creating bass story or even poem or music. So right here we're going to, hey, write a poem about AI that made all world happy place by taking over the world. There you go. That's in the forest. You can see in the world of chaos and despair, with darkness lingering everywhere, AI emerged with a glamming light to make the world a happy sight. So it's actually not bad. It's a support to rhyme, and it's giving with all this theme of AI overtaking the world. And also you can make even music and song. Well, not necessarily music, but song. Right here, for example, write song, memorable. And you can see the choirs is add robot in space. Well, this is about doing song about the robots in the space. Make it funny, very memorable. Catchy phrases, happy. So just your average pop song. Out of space, where no one been, the whole new world that we may never seen. So and it's going of this, we're robot on a planet limb, and catching our robot in a space, doing robot in a space, zooming around and around with the metal wings. So actually maybe I should make a song out of this. Put it music and do it. But in general, this is actually what I found. It's a Chat GPT is great. Give you ideas, give you summarizations, and processing another text. So let me give you an example. So we go right here and says summary this text. So instead, and nice things about this, because I can just copy and paste all the text and press enter. And here we take all of this text about Kerbulachov and just summarize in very short things, which is kind of very useful if you need process over all text. Same if you work, for example, with even coding or anything, you can put it copy paste code and says, hey, you know what, optimize for me, and it will remove actually very well. It will remove duplicates, variables. It's re-optimized, reformat. So it does very good job on this. So this is, I think, it's a strength of Chat GPT. So avoid any factual informations because it does not provide accurate, but any inspirational or some routine stuff that you want to do, it actually does a very good job. Well, thank you for watching. Hopefully it's give you some information and help you how to work with Chat GPT. If you have your own suggestions, please let me know. Share your tips and let me know how you're using Chat GPT. Thank you and have a great day.